These murals were in the Loyalist compounds. One half of the figure is depicted as a First World War soldier, and the other half is a Loyalist prisoner at Long Kesh. Underneath is a passage from Suicide in the Trenches by Siegfried Sassoon.
So, let's start simple. How prevalent were trenches during the First World War?
Well, trenches were really the defining concept of the First World War. They were literally on every front. The Western Front most famously in France and Belgium. They're in Gallipoli, they're in the mountains of northern Italy, they're in the Middle East, even in Africa. Trenches were everywhere.
Which then begs the question, why? What did trenches offer to First World War armies?
Well, trenches are really an antidote to modern weaponry. When the First World War comes along, everybody thinks it's going to be a war of movement with masses of infantry and cavalry moving forward, classical old-style battle.
The reality, though, was very different. Attacking armies were confronted with previously unimaginable amounts of firepower, thanks to new warfighting technologies.
Machine guns are firing hundreds of bullets a minute. A modern magazine rifle that can fire 20 to 30 rounds a minute. And then you have artillery firing shrapnel. These are shells that explode in the air and fire lead bullets towards the enemy. An absolute killing zone can be created. It really puts the emphasis on the advantage with the defender. So they begin to dig in 1914 and they never stop until...
I knew a simple soldier boy who grinned at life in empty joy, slept soundly through the lonesome dark and whistled with the early lark. In winter trenches cowed and glum, with crumbs and lice and lack of room, he put a bullet through his brain. No one spoke of him again. You smug-faced crowds with kindling eye, who cheer when soldier lads mark by, sneak home and pray you'll never know the hell where youth and laughter go.